The facility at Jove Laboratories is built with clean spaces, along with environment and engineering controls to comply with FDA requirements for GMP production facilities. Employees are gowned with hair coverings, lab coats, and gloves when necessary. Employees and materials must enter through controlled entry vestibules. The vestibules are positive air pressure monitored in order to minimize outside air from entering the manufacturing and packaging areas. Liquid manufacturing begins with the dispense of high-quality USP purified water, which is produced on-site. Raw materials have been weighed, kitted, staged in advance using only the previously tested and improved lots of material. Based on the formula, solids and powders are generally added first to the mix. Some ingredients may require to be heated in order to dissolve in liquid. In this instance, a separate vessel of USP purified water is heated and the ingredient is mixed in separately. Once the solution is uniform, it can be transferred into the main mixing vessel. Manufacturing continues, adding the remaining ingredients. Once complete, the mix is ready to be transferred into smaller vessels used in filling operations. During the transfer of the bulk material, samples are taken for on-site lab analysis and off-site microbiological analysis. Pouches are formed 2 at a time, so the machine stops advancement on every other registration mark. As the foil unspools along the guides, the foil is folded in half and the bottom and sides are heat sealed. The lock coat is impressed onto the pouch and a tear notch is punched. Scissors then cut the foil into 2 individual pouches. Towel is unspooled and folded along guides. A specified length of towel is cut and stuffed into the pouch through a delivery chute. Next, 2 filling nozzles dispense the required amount of liquid into each pouch, and then the top receives a heat seal. Finally, a pick-and-place arm picks up 2 pouches at a time and places them on the conveyor belt for cartoning operations. Bottling starts at the filler, which fills the bottle with the correct amount of liquid. The amount of liquid is continuously monitored throughout the process. Caps are then placed on the bottles, which advance by conveyor belt to the capping spindles to apply the correct amount of closing torque to the product. A label is applied by a wraparound labeler. A heat shrink sleeve is dispensed and bottles pass through a heat tunnel to shrink the material to the bottle. Bottles with heat shrink are then collected onto an accumulation carousel where they are then inspected and case packed.